If you've ever shelled out money on a metabolism boosting supplement or forced yourself to eat 6 or more meals a day to stoke your metabolic furnace, then this episode is for you. Welcome to the latest episode of Just the Tips. Today we're breaking down what metabolism actually is, the 3 most common myths, and what you can do instead. So first, let's talk about what metabolism actually is. Metabolism is essentially the sum total of all the energy required to keep your body alive, to keep you digesting food, moving around, breathing, living. It's a whole set of chemical processes that convert what we eat and drink into energy. And like virtually everything else in the human organism, it is adaptable. It adjusts based on how you live and what you do. All right, so myth number 1, eating 6 or more meals a day speeds up your metabolism. The reality is that it's your total daily caloric intake averaged out over days, weeks, and months that really makes a difference on whether you lose weight. So whether you eat 3 meals a day or 6 meals a day, your body is gonna handle those calories in virtually the same way. Myth number 2, magical supplements or foods that will turn you into some kind of fat-burning machine. Sure, there are things like caffeine, which can give you more energy to move more, to fidget more, to basically expend more energy. And with foods, protein does have a higher thermic effect than carbs or fats, meaning that it requires more energy to break down and process. But the reality is there's no one food or pill that's going to cause you to dramatically burn more fat or boost your metabolism. At the end of the day, it's going to come down to your overall diet and lifestyle. And myth number 3, this idea that your metabolism speeds up or increases as you lose weight. You know, you hear it all the time. Somebody goes on keto, they drop a bunch of weight, and they talk about how their metabolism's revving, the metabolism's going. The fact is that when you lose weight, your metabolism's actually lowering to match that new intake. So yes, you may be losing weight, but that isn't because your metabolism's going faster. That's because you were eating less calories every day than you're burning. And that's not a bad thing. That's just evolution working. So here's what you're gonna do instead of worrying about eating 6 times a day or taking the latest fat burning supplement or eating the metabolism boosting food. You are going to manage your intake, leaning on meals that you find enjoyable, that are satisfying, that help you hit your protein targets, that help you hit your fiber targets. When it comes to movement, you are going to try to be as active as possible, try to get 8,000 to 12,000 steps a day, make sure you're resistance training at least 3 times a week, and if you can integrate some sort of cardiovascular work, that is awesome, and you're going to try to build habits and systems into your life that make this a lifestyle, that don't make it such a struggle and a grind. And that's how you're gonna build a system that helps you maintain a healthy weight and body fat percentage without constantly relying on discipline or constantly starting when you screw up. You need to have a healthy relationship with food. You have to understand how much energy your body requires, and you need to figure out how to enjoy the process. And that is it for this episode of Just the Tips. Train with purpose, eat like an adult, and don't fall for the latest fitness or health gimmick about metabolism. You don't need it. What you need is sustainability. What you need is to find something that you can enjoy and that you can stick to. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.